Okay. So greetings. Let's tap in here and make sure that everything sounds pretty good. We'll take that. Make sure we have all of our settings. Okay, so welcome to the trading week. Yes. Hopefully you got your analysis done for the week and you're ready and geared up for another successful and profitable trading week. And before we jump into the topic of today's live, we're going to be talking about the illusion of overnight success. In 2024, I decided that every day I would write down not only a stoic principle, but I would also write down a trading lesson or a trading focus or a trading goal. And so I'm just going to go back a year because I'm not going to share what I wrote this year, not just yet. So this is one of my trading journals. Boom. Here we are. Fast forward a year. This is from February the 2nd, excuse me, February the 24th, 2024. It says the real source of harm when someone arouses your anger, it's your own opinion that's fueling it. There is no such thing as something objectively good or bad. If someone sends you an angry email, but you never see it, did it actually happen? And so that day, it looks like we were learning about generational wealth creation. We were looking at 10 rules for making your first million. Patrick Bet David, I do enjoy a lot of his content. He talked about the six components to create generational wealth. And so study to show thyself approved. Let's talk about what we're here to talk about today. What's up, GOAT? What's going on, my friend? Let's talk about the illusion of overnight success in trading. Further, the one thing that every struggling trader hates to hear, it just takes time. You just need more time. Nobody wants to hear that. No one likes the idea that success in trading might just take a little bit longer than they expected. Because let's just be honest. I mean, when you first got into this trading game, and I'm asking you guys, how long did you think it would take before you were consistently profitable? How long did you think it was going to take? 6 months? A year? 2 years at most? Now, let's kind of fast forward to where you are today. Be real with yourself. How long has it actually taken? And if you're still not where you want to be, the real question is what if success in trading is supposed to take this long? I was talking to my Aunt Joyce earlier, and we were just talking about business, and she's always been not only just an upstanding model of how a sophisticated woman should be, but she's also was my first introduction to entrepreneurship. She would take me and my sister when we were younger to trade shows, and we would see her interacting and doing business. And that was the first time I saw my name on a check because she had us signing off on certain business expenses at the time. And so my question when I was talking to her, I said, well, hey, sometimes it seems like it's delayed. And she really made me think, well, for some people, what if the success that you desire is supposed to take as long as it's taking? What if the time you're spending right now, the frustration, the setbacks, And what seems to be an endless grind is exactly what's necessary to make you the type or the kind of trader who can actually handle the success you desire. Think about that. Bree said, today I started feeling fear when I entered a trade and was so angry with myself, didn't understand my emotions. And then also says, it's been a while. And so recognizing, one, kudos to you for acknowledging the emotion of fear entering into your trading decisions. And then the second part, my friend, I would definitely say give yourself grace because I get that. I get being angry at yourself because you know what to do, right? You know that, okay, I'm supposed to do certain things in a certain way. And so the problem isn't that your trading success is taking quote unquote too long. The problem, and this was something that I personally had to get over in those years of drawdown, is that a lot of people spend their time resisting the process instead of embracing it. And today we do want to talk about exactly why resisting the process is holding you back. We've been lied to about speed and success. We live in a world where people expect instant results. Social media has traders believing that making six figures should only take a few months, that success should be lightning fast, and furthermore, that if you're struggling, it means you're doing something wrong. But let's be real. Where in life has anything great ever happened overnight? Athletes train for years before they ever compete at an elite level. Entrepreneurs, we grind for decades before our business just suddenly blows up. And even in the markets, the best hedge funds didn't become billion-dollar firms in a few months. So, why do us retail traders think it should be any different? My guess is that the reason is because most times people are only showing their results, not their process. That's why I seldom post profit shots because I want to show you the trade, understand the thought process. It doesn't, you don't care if I made $2,000 today. What is that going to do for you in your household? You only care, one, if I have the skills, knowledge, or wisdom to teach you how to do the same. But two, you're really interested in learning what you need to learn to achieve whatever goal you desire to achieve. And so nobody's really posting about the years that they spent struggling. No one is sharing their moments or months of frustration or the self doubt. Bree was very transparent and open and honest, the fear, or even the times that they almost quit. I've shared this before. I almost quit trading a bunch of times, a bunch of times because it just felt like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? The social media world uh, allows us to only see the highlight reel. And I believe that is why most traders quit too soon because they think that their success is taking too long. But here's the real secret: success in trading, it isn't slow, It takes exactly as long as it needs to. And the moment that we accept that, that's when everything changes. I remember my first mentor, Yusef Scott, when I went through the So Darn Easy Forex training program. This was years ago when I started training, almost 10. Whew. Uh, I asked, I was like, "Hey, how long is it gonna take?" He said, "Hey, don't worry about it." So think about who you were when you first started trading. Get that picture. Think about who you were the day that you said you found Forex or you found crypto or you found commodities. See yourself. Now, think about the trader that you are today. Think about the things you've learned. You've probably, if you're anything like me, you've been humbled by the market. You've had to rebuild yourself after losses. And whether you realize it or not, all of that goes into shaping you into the person who is capable of handling the success that you desire. Because let us be quite honest. Let us be quite honest. Let us be quite honest. If you had been handed a six-figure trading account when you first started, you would have blown it in a week. Uh-oh, why? Because success in trading isn't just about knowing a strategy. And I'm glad that you joined this live, my friend, because I have been there. I know what it's like. You don't want to, it's, there's this energy. You're like, man, why is it taking so long? No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you as well. And it's like this energy is like us. But here's what trading is really about: managing emotions under pressure. It's about mastering patience and discipline. It's about learning how to execute without hesitation. And it's about detaching from wins and losses and just trading the plan. So when we think about that as a level of mastery, it's going to take time. It's going to take experience. And unfortunately, it's going to take failure. And I say unfortunately, or you could say fortunately, I don't see failure as a reason to quit. I see failure as feedback. And that is why the process cannot be rushed. So every day going forward that you spend in the market, you are either getting closer to mastery or you're proving to yourself that you're not ready yet. So instead of complaining about how long this is taking, trust me, I've said the same thing. Here's a more enlightened question to ask yourself: what lesson is this season of trading attempting to teach me? The enlightened trader will ask themselves, what lesson is this season of trading trying to teach me? Michael Beckwith, I had the privilege of attending his church Agape in LA years ago. And he had this question that says, what is life asking of me now? And that had always stuck with me. And then the follow up is, who do I need to become to answer that call? So ask yourself, what is the lesson that this season or this journey of my trading where I am right now, what is it really trying to teach me? Because the faster that you learn that lesson, the sooner you will level up. Okay. The market doesn't reward the impatient, it rewards the prepared. Let's talk about some more ugly truths that we don't want to hear when we start trading. The market doesn't care about how badly you want to succeed. It doesn't care about your goals. It doesn't care about how much money you need or how much money you told your friends you were going to earn today. Or, it doesn't care about how much time you've spent learning. The market only rewards those who are prepared. And so that's why some people struggle for years and never make it because they spend all their time wanting success instead of becoming the kind of trader who deserves it. And when we unpack that word wanting, it actually means lack. Oh, I want to earn more money. Oh, I want to take her out on a date. Oh, I want to buy this car. That communicates to the subconscious mind that you lack whatever it is that you're wanting for instead of becoming and committing. And when you commit to the process, what happens? We stop putting our success on a timeline and we just show up every single day ready to learn. Let me see what we said. Manage emotions. Don't focus on the outcome. Focus on the process. Execute without hesitation. Overall, that's it. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. And know that one day, when you stop fighting that timeline or how long is it going to take, one day you'll wake up and you'll realize that success isn't out there ahead of you anymore. It's already where you are. It's already here. And when that day comes, trust me, you will not care how long it took because you'll finally understand that every single second of the journey was absolutely worth it. And so, of course, here's my challenge to you. Stop asking, how long is it going to take? Start asking, how good can I get? Because when you shift your mindset from impatience to mastery, everything will change. The stress is going to disappear, the frustration is going to fade, and trading will become what it was always supposed to be, an infinite game of skill, discipline, and mastery. So, again, the next time you catch yourself thinking, sheesh, ah, this is taking too long. Why I haven't figured it out yet? Just remind yourself it's not taking too long. It's taking exactly as long as it needs to. And the only thing that you need to do is keep showing up because if you do, one day you will look back and you'll realize that you were never actually waiting on success. Success was actually waiting on you. So I hope that today you understand that your journey with success, it is a process. No one walks the same path. And if you got an aha moment from this video, I would love to hear about it. And Bree, I appreciate you for sharing. Go, let's get it. And be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself, and knowing, hey, know exactly what you did to feel the fear before you entered a trade. Did we have a plan? Did you have a proper stop? So just analyze yourself detaching from the trade itself. And let me tell you something. Your success is already done. It's already done. It's already done. We just have to live to see it. So don't give up. And if you ever think about quitting again, you better reach out to me for real. So, with that being said, I appreciate you for spending this time with me today and go be legendary. All right. Until the next time, trade safe and take care. Peace.